Hey, Michelle and Dina.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Ann. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing? Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm like, I can't see you.
I'm good. All right, let's see. We're waiting for 2 more people, but we still have a couple minutes.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. How's it going at the hospital?
good. You know, it's okay. It's not awful. Could be worse.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm back this weekend, so I've had a few days off. It's nice.
all right. How's the PPE situation? You getting what you need?
You know, it's kind of the same. Some of the stuff we're getting is just cheap. You know, I don't know where it's
Yeah.
coming from, but it's not like it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least I have my N95. I'm good. You know,
Okay.
but the medical masks are some, I don't know where they're coming from, but they're not so hot. But other than that, we're not really in too bad a shape. Jefferson's been good. I know they started stocking up very early on. So they were smart that way. And I appreciate them doing that. So
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
yeah, yeah.
Nice to know you work for a company that's protecting you.
Yeah, at least they're trying. So, but it's all good.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
I'll be turning off the video though.
I know. I do that too. Because like I have to pee 100 times. I don't need to have everyone walking around.
In fact, I'm going to go do that now.
All right, go for it. All right, we're just waiting for Rachel. All right, I'll give Rachel another minute or so, and then we'll get started. Okay. All right, well, Rachel can come in when she gets here. So stuff going on at the studio, wherever the studio is right now. The immune boosting sale that we're running, I just jacked it up to 12 classes. So it was 10 classes for $99. Now it's 12 classes for $99. And the only thing is that you have to use 2 of those classes for a virtual class. And that's it. So it's pretty cheap yoga. The rest of them you can use, even if you're just using one of your old packages. I mean, that's fine. I'll still count that towards your other class, but at least you'll have 12 classes for when we open back up, which I'm hoping is soon. There's really no word from anyone about when this is going to happen. We also have a workshop this Friday. We're going to try it out. We have a couple people signed up already. It's a new moon intention and movement workshop with Brittany. She's actually going to go to the studio to do it. She's going to have you guys moving, setting intentions. It's pretty interesting. So we added it. We're going to record it. So if by some chance you can't make it on Friday, you can still sign up for it, pay for it, and if you can't do it, we'll send you the recording. And hey, Rach.
Hi.
And restorative yoga this Sunday, as usual. It did pretty well last month. I mean, it's weird because when last month was happening, I'm like, oh, she'll do this one time and then we'll be back open, but that didn't happen. So restorative yoga again this Sunday at 6 p.m. regular time with Sheila. And then Jackie is doing another intro to yoga free class. So if you have friends who, kind of just have that, a lot of people are really scared to walk in a yoga studio. They think it's going to be a bunch of, 20 somethings with perfect bodies, bending in all directions, which, we all know that it's not. And that certainly new moon of any of the yoga studios is not intimidating. But this way they could do it in their own home. It's super short, and they could keep their video off. And this time so it's only a 45-minute class, and then Jackie is saving the last 15 minutes for people to ask questions. And she's also more than willing to give out her email address if people feel more comfortable emailing her a question. So that's free. And we have our free class every Wednesday night as usual. So I don't know if I should apologize for this class before it even starts, but I am doing a ladder class because I did want to get us moving. So you got to remember with ladder classes that it's the breathing that's very important. I'm going to cue a lot of breathing. So like inhale, do this, exhale, do that. So it's a good time to really focus on your breath. And it's also a good time to think about your transitions, focusing on them. I always stress in my classes when I teach that transitions are so important. It's really easy to forget about them, to sort of want to hurry up and get to the next pose. But just remember the transitions are super important. And then there's a ton of vinyasas in a class like this. So just remember, don't do a vinyasa if you don't want to. It's not a big deal. And most of your video is off anyway, so I can't see you. So what's it matter? So I did feel like I could see the numbers dropping a little bit from the last couple weeks. So I could tell people are feeling, tired and sick of this and over it and, on the verge of wanting to just give up. So I feel like maybe we just need to move a little bit. So let's just start in child's pose. I'm going to mute you. You guys all know you can unmute if you have a question. Okay. So coming to your child's pose. You bring your knees wide or together, doesn't really matter. Focusing on your breath. And maybe in today's class, we focus on non-attachment. So you might have heard one of the teachers mention Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga. One part of the eight limbs are the yamas, which is sort of a moral code, how to approach your yoga and how to approach your life. And the 5th yama, which is the last, is non-attachment. It loosely translates to. So non-attachment right now is probably something we all need to really focus on and practice. So we know not to attach ourselves to our yoga poses already. Maybe your yoga pose doesn't look like somebody else's. We all know that by now. You guys are pretty seasoned yogis. I'm pretty sure that most of you are not beating yourselves up when you can't get into a certain pose. But there's also external situations you don't want to get attached to off the mat. So this is a time, I mean, maybe we're attached to things getting delivered the next day when we need them from Amazon. That's not happening. Maybe we're attached to, being able to run to the supermarket at the last minute and get some ingredient, which, might not be happening. You might have lines now at your supermarket. So it's a good time to focus on non-attachment, non-attachment in our minds as well. Your concern should be with the actions that you're taking, not with the outcome. And as we're all kind of sheltered in place and stuck inside for a lot of our days, it's a good thing to think about. What are we attached to? What are we attached to mentally, emotionally? What physically are we attached to? What outcomes are we attached to? Because some of those things are just not happening right now. We can't get the outcome we want all the time right now. So maybe keeping the arms relaxed, maybe shift your hips a little bit closer to your heels. Feeling the lower back sort of spread open a little bit. So pull the belly in to help that out. So set any intention you want to here, but maybe it is to not concern ourselves with the outcome of a situation. Kind of are forced to live day by day. We don't know what the next day is going to be like. So maybe intention is to focus on what's happening right now, what you're doing right now, and carry that off your mat with you too. Throughout every day, focus on the now, because outcomes are really, they're never guaranteed, but really now they're not. Just keep breathing in and out through the nose. Feel the belly push against the thighs and the chest push against the knees, maybe as you really take those big, deep inhales. The lower back spreads open a little bit more. Exhaling out, nice and slow, controlling the breath. A few more inhales and exhales. Maybe starting that Ujjayi pranayama, maybe reaching those fingertips towards the top of the mat a little bit more so the elbows lift off. And let's take a big deep inhale here in through the nose. And let it out of the mouth. Two more like that, in through the nose. And out of the mouth. Last one in. And out. So start to just rock your head from side to side, massage out right in the center of the forehead. Should feel good. And then slowly lift those hips off the heels and come right into a tabletop. So you might need to walk your knees in a little bit. So setting up that tabletop pose, just like you would your down dog, fingers spread really wide. The insides of the elbows sort of face that front wall. Knees or hips with distance, belly is pulled in tight. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Spine is long here. So intention over action with that, we're not really making our spine longer, but just that intention of feeling the crown of the head going forward and the tailbone back. Belly is nice and tight. And we're just going to move through cows and cats. So inhale, drop the belly. Gaze goes up, shoulder blades relax down the back. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, chin into the chest, push the mat away. Inhale, drop the belly, gazing up, cow pose. Exhale, tucking everything in, pulling the belly in, rounding the back for cat. And just keep moving through that at your own pace. Remember, it starts with the breath. So the inhale or exhale comes first, and then the rest of the spine follows, starting with the tailbone up. So just go ahead, take any extra movement you need here. really love opening up the side of my rib cage, rocking from side to side, or shifting my hips back a little bit. So whatever's working, just make sure you're breathing. Wherever you are, take 2 more. Whenever you're finished, end up in a neutral spine. We're going to take a little shoulder stretch. So we're going to inhale that right arm up and exhale, thread that right arm between the knee and the other arm, pulling all the way down onto that right cheek. Left arm reaches up to the top of the mat, or if you want a little bit of an open shoulder on the left side, you can reach that arm behind you. Whatever feels right now. Keep the belly pulled in. And then bring that left hand back, place it down on the mat, come back to that tabletop, and we'll go to the other side, inhaling the left arm up, and exhale, thread it through, lower down on the left cheek. Try to keep the hips even here. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then start to plant that right hand, come back to your tabletop. And we're going right to down dog here. So tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Get the pops and cracks out if that's what feels good. Pedaling it out. Maybe your hips feel tight and you want to lift a leg and open up the hip a little bit. Let's take a few moments here. And then come to stillness. So let's dial in our down dog. So fingertips really dig into the mat, biceps wrap forward, shoulder blades relax, head hangs heavy, belly's pulled in. So you don't want to really stick your sitting bones out behind you. There's a tiny little engagement of the tailbone in. Working those heels down to the mat, feet or hips with distance. Belly's super tight here. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to walk the hands back to the feet. Keeping the feet right where they are. Take a rag doll. So bending the knees if you need to. Rocking the weight out of the heels. Head hangs heavy. Release the elbows, walk the hands back to down dog. We're going to take 3 plank rolls. So inhale, lift the heels, tailbone tucks, belly in, ripple forward to plank. Come high up on those tippy toes, push the mat away. And exhale, tuck the chin, lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, heels, tailbone tucks, belly in. Plank pose, come up higher on those toes, rock those shoulders forward. And exhale, tuck the chin, lift the hips, heels down, down dog. Last one, inhale. Pubic bone towards the sternum and exhale, down dog. Inhale, come to plank. So kneeling plank is okay here. If you need to, you can just drop those knees. Holding the plank, we're going to bring this right knee to the right elbow. And we're just going to kind of make a U with that knee. So we're going to kind of swoop it down to the mat and up to the left elbow. So we're just going to do that 5 times. 4. So really pull it in when you lift it up to the elbow. 3. Working the abs here. 2. 1. Back to the right elbow. Back to down dog. Take a few breaths. Inhale, come forward to plank. Get it strong, hold it there. Left knee to left elbow, and we're gonna make those U's again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. Drop the knees. Child's pose. Let's come forward right onto our bellies, right into a Sphinx pose. So forearms down, belly down. Tops of the feet push into the mat. Legs are strong here. They're not just flopping back there. So you want to really push the tops of the feet into the mat. Pull the shoulder blades down and back. You're just trying to pull that chest through the arms. One more breath. Good. So you can splay out those elbows, lower the chin, plant the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, push yourself up to plank or kneeling plank, hold it there. Big inhale, and exhale, take a vinyasa. Couple breaths in down dog. And then inhale, high up on those toes. If you can, with straight legs, tippy toe walk yourself up to the top of the mat. Inhale to the long spine and firm belly, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold for Uttanasana. 2 more like that. Inhale, long spine, hands to the shins or fingertips to the mat. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, we're gonna bend into those knees. Belly's in, chin is tucked, and we're gonna roll all the way up. Coming to mountain pose. Feet together or apart, wherever you like them for your sun salutations. Just breathe. And then we'll inhale, bring those arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen out the spine. And exhale, plant those hands and move through your vinyasa. Breathing in down dog. One more. Inhale, lift those heels, look forward, make your way up to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine, firm belly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, coming all the way up. Gaze follows. And exhale, we're gonna fold right back down for our second sun A. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, vinyasa. One more breath. Inhale high on the toes, gazing forward, stepping or floating your way up to the top. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Arms down by the side. Right to sun B. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, plant the hands, step back, float back, move through your vinyasa. We'll meet up and down dog. From your down dog, inhale, float that right leg up. Exhale, step it in between the hands, left heel comes down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lower those hands down. Step that right foot back to plank. Vinyasa. Inhale, left leg floats right up off the mat. Exhale, plant that left foot down, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, lower those hands. Step that foot back. Vinyasa. Take a few breaths in your down dog. Good. Next inhale, come high on those toes. Make your way up to the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine, firm belly. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose, knees bent, weight in the heels. And exhale, stand up straight, hands to heart. Good, arms down by the sides. Bring the hands to the hips. We're going to toe heel our feet, hips width distance. Inhale to lift the chest. And exhale, go ahead and fold. Padangusthasana, peace sign fingers, loop up the big toes. Inhale to lengthen out the spine and exhale, fold. Belly is in, bend the knees if you need to. Pull up on those toes with the fingers, but push the toes into the fingers as well. You're trying to get traction in the spine. So you want to bring the shoulders away from the ears, pull the belly in tight. Feel free to stay here or move into Padahastasana, placing the hands underneath the feet. Only if the toes make it to the wrist creases, not just stay in Padangusthasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more breath. Release those hands, step back to down dog. Breathe there. Let's take a little reset breath. Inhale in through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Good. So let's get started. We're going to inhale, float that right leg up. On the exhale, we're going to bring the right knee to the left elbow and then straighten that right leg out, landing on the blade edge of that right foot. Left sole, the foot comes down and left arm goes up, fallen triangle, 5. Push those hips up for 4. 3. 2. Big inhale. Exhale, lower that hand down, step that right foot back to plank and move through your vinyasa. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Kick that left foot out, landing on the blade edge, sole of the right foot down. Inhale, right arm up for 5. 4. Keep pushing those hips up, feeling length and width in your chest. 2. Big inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Left foot back to plank. Vinyasa. Good. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, right back to that fallen triangle. Left arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna lower that left hand and we're gonna flip all the way over to wild thing. Lift those hips up for 5. 4. Focus on that left hip, push it out. 2. Big inhale. And exhale, flip back over. Vinyasa. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, right to fallen triangle. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, transition to that flip dog. And inhale, hips go up. Three, 2. Big inhale. And exhale, flip over. Vinyasa or right to down dog. Always find you go right to down dog. You can see you end up with a lot of vinyasas in a ladder class. Breathe in that downward facing dog. Good. Next inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right to that fallen triangle. Right foot out. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, transition. Flip over. Inhale, wild thing. Good. On the exhale, we're going to come right to warrior 2. So see if you can step that foot all the way to the top of the mat. Help it out if you need to. Left foot down, windmill open. Warrior 2. Holding it here, relaxing those shoulders, spine straight in the middle. So you might have to sort of shift those hips forward a little. Make sure you see that big toe. Muscles hug the bone in the arms. Belly is in. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, windmill down, frame out the foot, step it back to plank, vinyasa or down dog. On the next inhale, left leg floats up. Left knee to right elbow. Kick the foot out. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, transition to wild thing. Full exhale here. When the foot comes down, inhale, push the hips up. And on the exhale, make that transition to warrior 2. And hold it. You guys know what to do in your warrior 2s. 3. 2. Inhale. Exhale, windmill those arms down, frame out the foot, step it back to plank, vinyasa, or right to down dog. Remember, we're practicing non-attachment, so if you skip a vinyasa, don't attach yourself to it. If you know your body needs to skip a vinyasa, if you just had it, skip the vinyasa, do not attach yourself to it. One more breath. Good. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, kick the foot out. Inhale, forward try. Exhale, for the transition, foot comes down. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale for that transition, foot comes to the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. On the exhale, we're transitioning to Skandasana at the back of the mat. Whatever your Skandasana looks like, everyone's looks different. And mine looks different from one day to the next. Sometimes I feel super open in my hamstrings. Today I do not. So if you need to hold on to the mat, that's fine. If you want to bring your hands to prayer or anything else, totally fine. Just try and relax the shoulders. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now on the exhale, walk back up to the top of the mat. Bring out that foot, step it back to plank, vinyasa or down dog. Couple more poses and we'll take a little break. From your down dog, next inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale for that transition, flipping all the way over. Left foot comes down. Inhale, hips. Exhale, bring that left foot to the top of the mat. Right foot down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana at the back. You got it. Skandasana is a good pose to practice mat attachment to. I've never seen 2 Skandasanas look the same. I've never felt the same on 2 different days, so gotta let that shit go. 1 more breath. On the exhale, walk back up to the top of the mat, plant those hands, step back to plank, vinyasa or right to down dog. Breathe here. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, make that transition to fallen triangle. Inhale, come into the pose. Exhale, make the transition. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, make the transition. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, make the transition to Skandasana. Inhale, walk back to the top of the mat. Exhale, frame out that right foot, plant that left hand down, and inhale, easy twist. Holding it there. Breathing, find the stillness of the pose. Control your breath, control your heart rate. 2 more breaths. Really stamping that right foot down. 1 more big inhale. And exhale, lower that right hand down, step that foot back. Take your vinyasa. Or go right to down dog. Right to the other side here. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, transition. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale, transition. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, transition. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, transition. Let's take an inhale here. I didn't do that last time. And then exhale, walk back up to the top of the mat, right hand down, left arm up. Easy twist on the inhale. Good. Just 3 more breaths. Belly is in. 1 more breath. Exhale that left hand down. Step that left foot back. Take your vinyasa or go right to down dog. After you get to down dog, if you want to drop the knees, wipe the sweat, take a sip, feel free. You need a child's pose here, go ahead and take it. About 5 more breaths in this rest. All right, start making your way back to down dog if you're not already there. Let's take a cleansing breath, big inhale in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, foot comes out. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale, flipping over. Foot comes down. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, bring that foot up to the top of the mat. Inhale to windmill open for warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana at the back. Inhale here. Exhale, walk back up to the top of the mat. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, bring that right hand down. And inhale to crescent lunge, both arms up for 5. 4. So if you find this leg shaking, think about stabilizing with that right butt cheek instead of the ankle. So really tuck that tailbone. 2. It's okay to have a bend in that back knee. Big inhale. And exhale, lower those hands. Step that foot back to plank, vinyasa or down dog. Inhale, left leg floats up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Foot comes out. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale to transition, flipping over. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, bringing this left foot all the way to the top of the mat, setting yourself up. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale here. Exhale, walking back to the top of the mat, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down, and inhale, crescent lunge. So again, pulling that belly in, tucking the tailbone, really pushing that left heel down. Activate that left glute. 3. Relax the shoulders. 2. Big inhale. And exhale, hands come down. Left foot goes back to plank, vinyasa or right to down dog. And breathe. On your next inhale, float that right leg up. Exhale through the transition. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale through the transition, flipping over. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana at the back. Inhale here. Exhale, walking back to the top of the mat, left down, right up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, let's come all the way down and then inhale up for crescent. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart, maybe hop this foot in a little bit. And let's come right into our warrior 3. If you have blocks, blocks are great here. Blocks are really great to force you to sort of even out those hips. So when you have some stability with your hands on the blocks, Really helps you get those left toes to face the mat, spine long, belly in. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, lower those hands down. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back. Vinyasa or down dog. On your next inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale through that whole transition. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale to flip all the way over. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale to bring that left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale here. Exhale, walk the hands to the top of the mat, right down, left. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, warrior 3. 4 more breaths. 3. Little up dog in the chest. 2. Big inhale. Exhale, lower those hands. Right foot back, left foot back. Vinyasa or down dog. Breathe when you get to down dog. Next inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, kick the foot out. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale, left down, right flips over. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, that right foot back to the top of the mat and inhale. Warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale here. Exhale, walk back to the top of the mat. Left down, right up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, warrior 3. And exhale, start to bring that right knee up. Grab it with the right hand. Options to stay here or grab that big toe and straighten the leg. Whatever's working for you. 3 breaths. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower that foot. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, vinyasa, or right to your down dog. Inhale, left floats up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Foot goes out. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale, right hand down, flip over, left foot comes down. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, bring this left foot all the way back to the top of the mat. Right foot down. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana at the back. Stay here and inhale. Exhale, walk back up to the front, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart, coming into that warrior 3. Inhale. And exhale to bring that right knee up. Grabbing it with the right hand and staying here. Left hand on the hip. Or Big toe. 3, 2. Big inhale. Exhale, gently lower it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, plant those hands, vinyasa or right to down dog. Take a breath or two in down dog. Just a little bit more to go. On your next inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale, transition. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, transition. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, transition. Inhale, skandasana. Exhale, transition. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, crescent lunge.
Suzanne, you froze on us, honey.
Where'd she go?
Needing a sip of water, I'm dying.
It is. You're back.
You guys cool? Can everyone see me or no? You can hear me? All right, good. All right, so back to chair pose. Wi-Fi is overloaded in this town. All right, sorry about that. Back to chair. One more breath. Big inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, vinyasa. Plant those hands, step back to plank, move yourself through, or just go right to down dog. I don't need to say it every time. Just know you can go right to down dog at any time. Good. Inhale, float that left leg up. Exhale, left to right. Foot comes out. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale to flip over. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale to flip over, left foot to the top. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale to the back of the mat. Inhale, skandasana. Exhale, walk back up to the front, right hand down. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, bring that right knee up. Inhale here. Exhale to lower it down. Inhale, chair pose. So what I was saying before I froze is that belly's in, and really challenge yourself. Really rock the weight back. Push those heels down into the mat. You should feel the glutes fire up here. One more breath. On the exhale, fold down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, vinyasa. All right, guys, last one. So take a few breaths. If you want to take a sip, you can. Optional arm balance at the end of this one, totally optional. One more breath. Good. Inhale, float that right leg up. Exhale through that transition, coming into that fallen triangle. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, transition. Remembering those transitions. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, move your way into Savasana. Inhale here. Exhale, walking back to the top of the mat. Left down, right up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, arms up, crescent. Exhale, hands to heart. Hop it in a little if you need to, or inhaling to warrior three. Exhaling, bringing that left knee up, grabbing a hold of it, taking an inhale. And exhale, lowering it down. Inhale to chair. And exhale, hands to heart, and twist to the right. Good. Hang out there, toes are still light. Left knee pulls back so it's even with the right. And if you want to take side crow here, you can. Lowering the hips, or you could just stay in your twisted chair. Planting the hands, shoulder width apart. Gazing forward, leaning forward, chest forward. Maybe those feet come off the mat. Or we're just staying in our twisted chair for 3, 2. Big inhale. And exhale, just straighten those legs and fold. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, vinyasa or down dog. Take a breath or two in down dog. Good, and let's finish this up. So inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, left to right, kick the foot out. Inhale, fall and try. Exhale, right hand comes down, flipping over. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, make that transition, left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, move your way to the back of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, walk the hands back up, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down. And inhale, both arms up for a crescent. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, right knee up, grab a hold of it, flex the foot, take an inhale. And exhale, lower that right down to meet the left. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. And go ahead and twist to the left. So if you're doing your side crow, before you do it, make sure that your twist is set up first. Knees are together, belly is in, weights in the heels. And then if you want, you can lower those hips all the way down. Get the side of the left knee up really high in that left tricep if you're trying it. Hands down, fingertips grip, lift up, look forward, feet up, just forward, or not. Take one more breath. Big inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, plant your hands for your last vinyasa. After you get to down dog, drop those knees and take your child's pose. We'll be here for a little bit. Just relax. Make sure you're still breathing, really filling up the lungs. Find that connection between your breath and your heart rate. And really be intent about slowing the heart rate down just with your breath. Last week I talked about breathing for the mood you want. So it's a technique that actors use if they are just hanging out, but their next scene has to be that they're really angry. They start breathing like they're really angry. So you could do that either way. Most people don't want to intentionally get angry unless, of course, you are making $1 million. But most of us want to calm down, reduce anxiety. So breathe for the mood you want. You want to be calm. You want to be relaxed. Breathe that way. Doesn't matter what the rest of your body or your brain's doing. Breathe for the mood you want. You feel the shoulders start to relax. Feel the teeth start to unclench. As in every class, especially the one where we're talking about non-attachment, let everything go that we just did. Let it go. No attachment. In the moment you did what you did, no attachment to the outcome. 2 more breaths in your child's pose. One more breath. Start to sit yourself back up. We're just gonna swing our legs around. If you have a block, you might want to grab it, or maybe something else to bolster your lower back a little bit. So from this seated pose, feet are planted nice and flat. Reach those arms out. Relax those shoulders down, pull the belly in. And we're just really slowly lowering all the way down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Maybe rock those hips from side to side, massaging out the lower back. And then we'll move through some bridge poses. You're probably pretty set up for wheel because we did so many wild things today, but wheel will bring your heart rate up again a lot. So if you're not in the mood, definitely just do your bridges. And also the option is to do kind of a more restorative bridge or supported bridge. That could work with a block or really with anything else. Sherry uses a roll of paper towels. If you have a rolled up blanket, you can stick it underneath your back and just hang out there. Otherwise, if you want a more active bridge, plant those feet, pull the belly in, and then inhale, push into the feet, lift the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you have your lower back on a block, you could just stay there the whole time. Again, if you wanted to go into wheel, you can. Otherwise, just go into bridge. Wheels can plant those hands. Next to the ears, fingertips face the shoulders, press the feet into the mat, and inhale to your wheel or bridge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, or if you're in that supported bridge, just stay there. For just one more back bend, yogi's choice. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you have a block underneath you, go ahead and release it out. Lying down, bringing the soles of the feet to touch, knees fall open. Supta Baddha Konasana, one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Another way to regulate the breathing and the heart rate. Couple more breaths here. And then you can bring those knees together. Rock from side to side a little bit. And then tee those arms out. We'll drop the knees to the right, bring the chin over to the left shoulder, taking our final spinal twist. And go ahead and slowly switch it out. Knees to the left, chin over towards the right shoulder. Try and relax those hip flexors. That'll give you a little bit more of a stretch in the lower back, maybe even a little spinal adjustment. And then come back to center, grab the blade edges of the feet, take your happy baby, keeping that tailbone down. And then hug the knees in. Close your eyes. Let's take an inhale in through the nose. Let's exhale out of the mouth and release the legs. We're going to come into a Shavasana position, but we're going to do a little bit of pranayama first. So heels to the corners, toes fall open, arms down by the sides, palms face up. If you like a blanket here, if you want to put a sweatshirt on real quick. Find yourself in that relaxed corpse pose. Relaxing the jaw, pulling the shoulder blades a little closer together. Let's start with a cleansing breath. Big inhale in through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. And then let's inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Letting everything go. Taking your rest. Shavasana. "100 years, a sudden sky, the birds to rest, the trains roll by, the future's built ahead, you know, and my heart is down accommodation road. Sea is fierce, sea is calm, the sun it sets, the day is gone, the reeds stand tall, my rivers flow, and my heart is down accommodation road. Gathered on wire, shepherds on fire, running out to me forever. Mama just clutches hands. My body's down accommodation. When I'm home, the roomy clouds, the sky is good and breeze so bright. Sleeping tonight, the moon knows. My heart is down accommodation road. My heart is down accommodation road. Okay, Elise, start taking some deeper breaths. Let your concern be with the action alone and never with the fruits of the action. Do not let the results of your action be your motive, and do not be attached to inaction. We're gonna start making some movements here. Eventually reaching the arms over the head and taking a stretch. Bringing the knees into the chest to give them a squeeze. And then you can make your way up however you'd like to your seated cross-legged position. Sukhasana with the eyes closed, the sitting bones grounded. Still sitting up nice and tall, bringing the hands to the heart space. Thumbs touch the sternum, heart reaches up towards the thumbs. Chin tucks in a simple sign of gratitude. Reminding ourselves not to get attached to the thoughts in our head, to the things in our brain, to the things going on externally, or to any outcomes. Let's bring the thumbs up to the third eye in the center of the forehead. Just inhale to lift the chin a little bit, letting some light in today. And on the exhale, seal it in, bowing forward. Namaste, yogis.
Thanks, Suzanne.
Thank you.
That felt really
Thanks.
good today.
Yeah, I felt like we needed to move, so. Everybody feel a little bit sweaty, a little bit?
Yeah.
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 Thanks, Suzanne. I almost did everything.
Good.
Not quite.
No attachment. All right, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, I feel great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Stay
Have a good
safe.
day.
Bye.
Have